What's good with y'all, man? It's crunch time. Hit the like, man, that y'all join in. Appreciate everybody that support the channel. And Anthony Edwards, man, the scary truth about Anthony Edwards is that Anthony Edwards low-key has the potential to be the best player in the NBA, but then also to be top 5, top 10 all time as an NBA basketball player, bro. Anthony Edwards has reached a level to his game where he's decided to have a complete game. And Anthony Edwards, the way how he attacks scoring wise now, he is a lot more tactical and patient with his shot selection that I noticed. He still jacks a lot of threes, but the thing about Ant-Man is Ant-Man sees openings in that mid-range area now. And that is very, very scary because he already got the first step, the athleticism, the finishing and everything else, and the confidence. Now he knows that he knows all of the shots that he can make now on the floor, bro. So Anthony Edwards, what he displayed last night, man, was just something special, man. The man does not let up. He did not take his foot off the gas. And, you know, previous years in the playoffs, he'll be dominating in the playoffs, but then sometimes, even if he is in the conference finals, sometimes you see the little limitations to his game start to pop up, but he's looking like he's figured that out. You know, they say he was working on his post-game studying Michael Jordan over the offseason. And that is very, very scary for the NBA because he's already gained up a lot of experience and therefore confidence over the years that he already played in the NBA. The man is a perennial all-star. The man beat several legendary superstars and Hall of Famers in the playoffs already, led by him. The man has an Olympic gold medal now. He has an Olympic gold medal now, playing alongside some of the greatest players in NBA history. So what you got to understand is he's carrying all of that swag and confidence over to the NBA regular season. And he feels as though it's his time right now. Anthony Edwards has a chance to be the MVP of the NBA this season. Right? Anthony Edwards has a chance to be the MVP of the NBA this season. I mean, my candidates for MVP is going to be Anthony Edwards in the Western Conference, along with Victor Wembanyama, and Anthony Edwards, Shea, and Victor Wembanyama, and then also Cade Cunningham in the Eastern Conference, along with Giannis. You know, somebody had posted a picture last year of Anthony Edwards, Cade Cunningham, and Kyrie Irving, and I commented like, these are 3 best players in the league, low key. By the end of the season, it's not going to be too crazy, bro. Right? You said it was against the Blazers. They almost lost, too. What does that mean, though? So that's what you understand. The Blazers are a better team than they was last season. It's NBA basketball, man. Y'all got to stop downplaying certain teams just because you don't like the team. Sometimes teams come out and they compete hard. That's just what it is. They come out and they compete and they're trying to win that game, man. I mean, the Blazers got a lot of young talent and they ready to try to make a statement. They was trying to make a statement. Ant-Man shut it down. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it go. Man, Ant-Man just literally like, bro, it's crazy because he said this. He said he was going to literally work on this and how to create a shot. Like, you know, and get on the level of a Luka or SEA. And that's who exactly he reminded me of in this game, especially late in the game when he was doing them consistent step-back mid-range jumpers. I'm like, bro, this man really has developed ways to consistently get good shots off, man. He's not just winging it. He knows how to get to his step-back and, you know, little, slight little not push off, but he just knows how to get in position. You know what I'm saying? You said Blazers coach is Billups' defense. How I feel about the Lakers? I just gotta wait to see how LeBron looks when he's playing with the team. It's hard to judge him right now because he don't got LeBron. All I know is Luka gonna be going off every single night. That's the only thing I do know. Luka's gonna be going off every night. And all I do know is I should have bet on him. I should have bet on him to drop 40 the other night. So you feel bad for Luka? I mean, Luka, man, it is what it is. He put himself in this position, man. He did not want to adjust his game. He did not want to fix his tendencies when he was on Dallas, man, and get his act together. It is what it is. He didn't want to go with the program, man. That's just how the cookie crumbled. So he just had to be an example. That's just what it is, man. He's on the Lakers now, and he still got the franchise Lakers. So I don't really feel too bad for him because at the end of the day, he is in LA, he got a franchise. So it's gonna work out, man. They're gonna get somebody over there. Remember, Dirk Nowitzki spent years in the NBA before he won the championship. I think he won the championship in his 13th or 14th season. But it was worth it, though. So a lot of people be like, oh, that's only one ring, but it's worth it. Like, it's a lot of players that team up and do all this stuff, and they still can't win the ring yet. So you got to remember that should be worth it, bro. And then who knows, you might get another one, especially if you bring a superstar over there with you. I think Luka's going to win a championship. He knows the game too well, man, but he got put into a bad position right now in his career. But he's still in his prime, so it's just like what you do is you turn that and you make it to something positive. Kobe Bryant, when Shaquille O'Neal wound up leaving, and he had to start all the way over from scratch. And everybody said, well, you blew your chance, blew your team, blew your window, never going to get back there. He found a way to literally get back to the finals by one way or another. It took a couple years, but it is what it is. That's just what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? And the way how you will your team back to that is you have legendary seasons. See what I'm saying? That's just what it is. I mean, you can't pause. I mean, you can't run it back. You don't get another life to do it. This is how what's this, Luka, year 7? This is how year 7 is gonna go. It is what it is. So you have to continue to do what you said that you was gonna do from the jump when you first came to the NBA. And that's be a legendary player. Give us a legendary season. You just gotta make it work. But Ant-Man, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. That man the best player of the league, bro.